In this VA Smart Home training, I will show you the mobile app. This application will allow you to see and complete tasks and to-dos, complete medication tasks, receive messages, and check in and out. From the mobile app, you will also be able to navigate to reports, training materials, and other settings. To start, let's look at tasks. Each task has a set start time and end time. By default, a task becomes available to be completed 1 hour before the start time of the task. This is represented by an open box icon to the left of the task. A yellow exclamation mark means the task expired before it was completed. A green check shows the task was completed during its available window. Upon completing a task, you will have a short window to undo the action if needed by selecting the task a second time. To the right of a task, you will find icons which represent task attachments. These can come in the form of a video, file, or web link. To view, select the icon next to the task, or select a task, then in the pop-up window, select the attachment icon. When you are done, select the X at the upper right of the window. To navigate back to the mobile app after selecting the web link, select Back to VA Smart Home mobile app at the top left corner of your iPad, or select the Back button at the bottom of your Android tablet. Take note of the Med button at the top. Medication dosing may not always align with medication tasks, but it is important to record medications. Use the Meds button at any time to acknowledge that medication was taken. A pop-up will appear asking which medication you are recording. If it is not visible in the list, select Not Listed. The updated medication interface will allow you to complete a medication task which may have already expired. Notice that the day and time next to the Meds button update each time medication is acknowledged. The to-do list is similar to tasks, but these items are not time dependent. Think of this as a honey-do list. When a to-do is completed, you'll check it off the list. A to-do will remain on the list until you find the time to complete it. Also in this list, you will find clinical goals, which are indicated by a star. These are goals set by your clinical team. To-dos and clinical goals can now be set to recur daily, weekly, or monthly. When a to-do or clinical goal is marked complete, it will be moved to the bottom of the list. Each night, the completed items from the to-do list will be removed. Another feature of the mobile app is the option to check in and out. To do so, simply push the green checkout button at the upper right. Now the system has checked you out. When you return, select Check In. Time spent out of the house will be logged towards your daily activity. As you may have noticed, there are several tabs at the top left of the mobile app. So far, I have shown you the features of the Tasks tab. Next, we'll go to the Messages tab. The Messages tab will hold all messages and task reminders until you clear them or the task expires. Messages which require a response of yes or no, and those with a clear option will remain in your message list until you've made a selection. Messages for task reminders will remain until they have been marked complete or once the task has expired. Selecting Complete from a task reminder will apply a green checkmark next to the task on the task list. The last tab on the mobile app is the More tab. The More tab will allow you to configure your mobile app. Here you can hide tasks and to-do items, access training videos, smart home support, and gain access to important links like My Healthy Vet. Depending on your permissions, you can also navigate to reports and management of tasks and to-dos on the Smart Home Web Manager. Another feature of the mobile app is pop-up messages. As you receive messages or task reminders, a message pop-up will appear in the mobile app with sound. To allow the message to remain in the Messages tab, you can select the X at the top right corner of the message pop-up. This concludes the mobile app training. If you have any questions, please contact support.